Hello, welcome to 2017. It's another Wonderkid video. Today we'll be looking at. Let's just type his full name, first name in first, if we can find him. Christian Pulisic. There we go. Class of Wonderkid. Lovely. Currently at Borussia Dortmund in the Bundesliga, of course. US international. Born in Croatia, I do believe. I know he's born in the USA. His other nationality is Croatia. He was born in Hershey. Is that Pennsylvania? PA, Pennsylvania? Whatever. Anyway. So, he's 17 years old, he has 6 caps already, valued at 21.5 million and on 25k a week. He's been very good for Dortmund this year, I do believe, along with Ousmane Dembele. Dortmund have quite a few good youths actually coming through. Unfortunately, some of them have dropped off a little bit, Emery Moore being the one that's dropped off. But yeah, so, Pulisic will be seeing how he can develop, and he plays as a left winger. I do believe he's an inside forward. So we'll be looking at his crossing, which is 11 currently, his dribbling, which is currently 15, his finishing, which is currently 12, his, gotta find it now, first touch, which is 16, and his passing, which is 13. So yeah, we'll be going through to 2026, doing 2 years at a time, to see how Christian Pulisic develops. So yeah, we're going to go through to 2018, and we'll see how he's doing. Right, so in 2018, we'll have a look how Pulisic is doing. He is still at Dortmund. He's valued at 23 million, and has 31 US caps. 19 years old, still classed as a Wonderkid. I do want to check the US just to see what their record is for caps while I'm here. Their record capped is Kobe Jones on 164. Well, in 8 years, Pulisic might be able to do that because in 2 years he's done 20 odd caps. So yeah, let's have a look how he's been doing. So his 2 seasons at Dortmund that we can see here. In his first one, he played 18 games, 9 starting, 9 sub. That was while he was 17. Scored 3 goals, 2 assists, no play matches, and 6.97. In his second season, he played 16 games, 14 starts, 2 sub appearances. Got 2 goals, 3 assists, and a 6.9 average rating. So, let's just have a look at his. Right, so what counts? All of them. So, runners up in the league, senior debut in the league, first senior goal, runners up in the cup, German Cup, runs up in the German Super League. He got in the seasonal best 11 for 2 seasons. I need to look at his stats actually. So his crossing has gone from 11 to 11, dribbling from 15 to 15, finishing from 12 to 12. First touch still 16, passing still 16. All the stats still the same. We just have to. We hope they do develop. His other stats will obviously develop as well, but we're not taking a lot of look at them. His long-term plans are he wants to win the league, and he likes pass like Felix. Pass. I always get his name wrong. Oh, he's another Dortmund Wonderkid actually at right back. I just retrained him. So it's gonna be. I'd retrain him to play centre mid. Them stats. Oh no, his passing shit. He can stay at right back. I thought his passing was a bit higher. Anyway, back to Pulisic. So he's getting games at Dortmund. Obviously because he's young, he's still in 19 and he's playing like half seasons. It's not bad. 31 caps for the US in 2 years. Well, another 25 caps in 2 years is pretty incredible. So yeah, we'll go through to 2020 to see how he's doing. So we're in 2020. Let's have a look how Pulisic is doing. See if he's still at Dortmund. See if he's still at Dortmund. About 27 million now. 21 years old. 47 caps for the US at 21. I think he might break that record. We might not see it though. We'll have a look at stats though. So, crossing 11 to 11. Dribbling 15 to 15. Finishing is still 12. First touch still 16. Passing is still 13. We've seen his agility drop as well. And he has been playing though. Not much in the most recent season. But in his third season he played 18 games, 10 start, 8 sub. Got 2 goals, 2 assists, 0 play matches and a 6.92 average rating. In his most recent season he only played 10 games. Got 4 starting and 6 sub appearances. And 1 goal, 1 assist and a 6.96 average rating. Look at his trophies. I forgot to look at what he won with the US actually, so we'll just go through that. Dortmund still not won anything, seasonal best 11. And then for the US actually, he won the. I want to see if he's won it before. No, So he won the North American Gold Cup 2 years in a row. So he's getting trophies for America, which means, yeah, he has 2 winners' medals. He may want to move away from Dortmund because they seem to be playing less and less, and I guess that's due to their team. They have, I don't know why he's playing over him because Pulisic is actually better, but they're playing mids rather than wingers. They actually have they actually have kind of a bad team. He's a good player. Is he a Wonderkid? Oh, it's not the guy I thought it were. Yes, I remember they signing him. He could be an upper in the video on. I remember they recently signed him, didn't they? I can't bloody do it now. I've shown you half his stats. Oh, shit. I thought it was the guy from Nuremberg. It was the same second name. But yeah, Pulisic is also always... Oh, that might have something to do with damage to cruciate ligaments. And he's only out for 2 to 4 months, and that's usually like an 8-month injury. 7 months. That could have something to do with only the 10 games. So they're actively playing him less. They haven't had a choice in playing him less because he's been out for a long time. Still got 2 to 4 months of that injury left, which will impact his next season as well. It can't be sold while he's injured though, so he'll be staying at Dortmund at least for the start of the next season. So yeah, we're going to go through to 2022, and we'll have a look how Pulisic is doing. Right, so we're in 2022. Let's have a look how Christian Pulisic is doing. I also apologise. I had to open my window. I had to open my window because I was boiling to death. There we go. So if you get any background noise, I apologise. But Pulisic, you can see, has moved. That's a mad amount of caps for the US as well. But let's just get for the fact that he's moved to PSG very recently. Okay, not recently. Oh no, it is recently. We'll go through it actually. So he played the 2021 season, but only played 3 games. So he moved. So oh wait, no, it's this. No, yeah. Oh, I don't know. I'm confused. Is this the most recent season? It is as well. That's the most recent season. That's really bad. So in the first season, he played 8 games in total, but he obviously moved to PSG in January for 15.25 million. So his last season at Dortmund, he played 3 games, nothing, and got 7 average rating. All 3 were subs. Then he moved to PSG. We played 5 games, all 5 were a sub. He got 3 goals, no assists, no play match, and 7.13 average rating. And his most recent season, they didn't even play him. They played him in Cup. He played more games for the US than he did for club. Which is really nice. Did you pick up a Oh, his damage to cruciate ligaments was a 10. Oh my god. It was a 10-month injury. So that's why it impacted him. His stats haven't changed. No, his crossing's actually gone up by 1. His dribbling's still 15. His finishing's still 12. His first touch is still 16. And his passing is still 13. His physicals took a bit of a knock. His mentals are going up. But a 10-month injury really ruined someone's career. But we'll see if he can keep going. He just needs a rest at a minute. The US, we need to check if he's won anything actually. Don't know if he will have winners medals for PSG, I assume. So yeah, he's just picked up 4 medals. Not the league though. Not the league once actually in 2 years. Because most expensive German player. Interesting. From the German league, I assume that's what they mean. But I'm sure they've moved for more than that. Did I agree to move for more than that from buying to United? Don't know. I want to check the league though, because they've not won it. I don't know if they've just not won it or if he's just not been given a medal. Yeah, just not given. Of course, he won't get a medal, will he? Because he's not bloody being played. A little bit annoying, but he got a move. Not the team I wanted him to get a move to. Actually, I check US as well. So US runners up in the Confederations. Really? Which year? They lost to. Well, they're in the same group as Portugal as well. They lost to Portugal on penalties. They're in the same group as them as well. They came second, where they actually lost to them. And they lost on penalties in final. We'll check if Pulisic took part. I assume he did. Oh, well, my assumption may be wrong. He's an unused sub. Oh, because he were knackered. So this guy's really cool to... There's always a American regen. Usually a goalkeeper that comes through called Dan Dickinson. Don't know why it always comes through. It's just interesting. There's always, not usually always goalkeeper, but I mean, I always seems to be a goalkeeper for me. But you'll always find an American regen called Dan Dickinson. Like, just have a look, 'cause there'll be one or two or five. I've just loaded highlights. Bear with. There we go. So yeah, he didn't play in the final, unfortunately, because he was just too tired. They'd obviously used him in a lot of games. I would like to say Lyndon Gooch is in their first team as well. You know, Sunderland player. I mean, he might not be now. Oh no, he still is. But he's just not a Sunderland. We'll forget about that though. Yes. Anyway, so he's. Can he leave? Do you think it's too early for him to leave PSG already? Because they're just not playing him. But I don't know why they bought him. Because I mean, if we look at their wingers, Odegaard, who wants contract, and Martial, who actually is wanted. Interesting, he's wanted by United. After they sold him for 82 million. How much he cost to buy back? Anyway, so Pulisic is not being played. He's not even a sub bench. So we're going through to 2024 and hope to God he's either playing for PSG or someone else has bought him. So we've gone through to 2024. Let's have a look at Pulisic. Let's see if PSG are still abusing him. No, they're not. Thank God. He's moved to AC Milan, where you can see he's already been playing. 95 caps for America. Unfortunately, it is 130, and he's only 25 though. It is 130 as their record. Their manager is from the States actually, but it were 130. Oh, it got moved up because of Michael Bradley. Forgot about him. 177. Good luck. He must have literally played for them till he retired. So yeah, good luck. Good luck. 177. Pulisic probably could do that if he played for the States for ages, because he's only 25 with 95 caps. So he's getting like 20 odd a year. And if he goes for another like 7 years, he can go for like 200 caps. Doubt he'll go for another 7 years. But anyway, so he's at AC Milan now. He's been there for, well, this is his most recent season. Yeah, we're in the start of the season that will be the 2024-25 season. Is what I'm trying to say. But we'll have quick stats. So it's crossing, 11 to 12. Dribbling still 15, first touch still 16, finishing still 12, and passing still 13. It's nice when the stats that you're tracking haven't improved. It's great. But anyway, so moved to AC Milan for 9 million. I had one season at PSG where they just completely mistreated him and he only played cup games. Thanks PSG. But at AC Milan he played 31 games, 6 of them starting, 25 appearances as a sub. I don't care, he's at a team where he's playing. 2 goals, 0 assists, 0 play match, and 6.68 average rating. We'll have a look if they've won anything. So he got another trophy. He got the Trophy de Champions again. Then runners up in the Copa de Liga, sorry, and the French Cup. Then sold to AC Milan, where they runners up in Super Cup. And that's it. States though, he then seasonal best 11, seasonal best 11, and that's it. Now, obviously, not all these Wonder Kids end up being incredibly good. Some of them don't develop as well as they could have. This is a nice example of one of them. But as you can see, he's still actually quite good. Like, he might not have developed into an incredible player, but that AC Milan were willing to buy him, and you know, AC Milan being not the best team as they used to be, they finished like second and third. I know they've just bought Barini in real life as well, but they've also just gone and bought everybody. They bought Hakan Çalhanoğlu. There you go. I tried my best for that pronunciation. Uh, but yeah, anyway. So yeah, some of them don't develop as well, but he's obviously developed if a team like AC Milan want him, is what I'm trying to get at. So yeah, we have 2 more seasons to look at, and he's appearing for AC Milan. Hopefully he can break into their first team more, but we'll only find out once I've loaded the save file. Right, so in 2026, let's have a look at Pulisic. Obviously, last time I saw him move to AC Milan. Still there, still being played. 14 million value, 27 years old, 75k, 121 caps for America. He needs 50 odd more caps to break that to be the most capped American player, because obviously Michael Bradley took that. Look at his stats, his pace has dropped off a little bit, which is unfortunate. Whenever I've had Pulisic, I've played him in center attacking mid, as you'd have seen if you've watched Sunderland save that I did. I should probably do another one. No, saves no. Saves can get a bit stale and boring, I find. Like, I get bored playing some of them. I'm currently doing a Gibraltar save. You may see highlights from that at some point. And if actually, that Gibraltar save, if you want me to make videos on it, I will. Anyway, so, Pulisic, how's he been doing? His stats. His crossing's gone up again, actually, to 13. But his dribbling's still 15, his finishing's still 12. First touch still 16, and passing still 13. Let's have a look. 2025-26. So he's been picking up a few injuries. He became a bit more injury prone, which is unfortunate. But the value of the transfer went up, same as the value of the PSG one did. But in second to last season, we'll be looking at, he played 33 games, starting 10 and 23 sub appearances, 3 goals, 3 assists, and a 6.84 average rating. Most recent season, unfortunately, he played 11 games, started 1, 10 sub appearances, 1 goal, 2 assists, 0 play matches, and a 6.82 average rating. So unfortunately, he's not been brilliant for him. He was up in the Italian Cup this time. For status though, North American Gold Cup again. They're doing well for that. Oh, is this a different? No, they just didn't win it for. So it's every 2 years. I thought every 4 years. I mean, they just didn't win it on 2 occasions where Costa Rica and Jamaica won it. I want to click on the Jamaican team. Thank you. Oh my God, their nicknames are Reggae Boys, spelled with a Z. They're 20th in the world. But where are England? Oh, 9th. So, you know, the world rankings do change randomly. The Democratic Republic of Congo is ranked with Poland and Denmark and Turkey. Scrolling to 37th. Senegal. I get carried away. I do want to look at the state's national team though, see if obviously Pulisic is still in this team. I just want to know he's playing. Outright on the right wing. Jonathan Bradley, I guess it's a regen. Yeah. 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 Stoke in the Championship. Nobody played a lot in Championship. Dante. Right. This is that goalkeeper actually that we found before. That Celta Vigo picked up for 2 million. It's worth 15. But I don't want to look. I want to look at his name because I did say that you do find a lot of them. Is he going to be? Is really going to be the only one? Being mugged off. Well, there's always a regen with that name, so just have a look. You never know, he might be really good and might not be a team. But anyway, Pulisic, I've gone too far. He's alright. Not the greatest, not developed into the greatest player, but has developed into a solid winger that would work at any. Obviously, he's not going to be the player as he is now, not the player you want in a big team. But obviously, he can develop into that type of player. Which unfortunately, he got a 10-month injury that ruined his chances. But yeah, this has been Christian Pulisic, and I will see you for the next video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.